Welcome to MunroMotors.com. Today we have a 2012 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport Convertible with the 100th Centennial package with Louis Chevrolet. This is a special edition car, and we'll start here in the trunk. I have the trunk open. I'll show you what the trunk lid looks like. Looks great. Inside the trunk here, as you can see, it's nice and clean. We have an extra compartment down here. And then we also have a compartment down here. That's your wheel locks there. So convertible, you get a little bit less space, but there is still a lot of room to put some valuables. The paint on here is carbon flash. My best description of this color is when an asphalt is poured or laid brand new and it shines in the sun. That's kind of what this looks like. So it's like a black with like graphite color and a sparkle to it. It also has a special edition matte satin black race stripes all the way across. And as you can see here, there's a tail. It has a C6, so it has the circular tail lights, and it has NPP exhaust because it is the Grand Sport. So we'll move over to the rear wheel here. I'll show you. The rear wheels are satin black. That's special to this car. It is a Grand Sport, so it has the slotted brake rotors, and it comes with the red brake calipers. Rear tires is a P325/30 ZR19 in the rear. And I also want to point out, it has special center caps, the Chevrolet 100th anniversary with Louis Chevrolet in the center cap there. Show you the front wheel here. So same idea, has the red brake calipers, the slotted rotors, the black satin rims, and they are all Goodyear tires. The front have 275/35 ZR18s. We'll come back to the passenger side compartment. We'll look at the door panel first. It has black interior. As you can see, it has the black door panel here, and it has the suede grab bar here. We have power locks, your electronic door release, and power windows with the Bose stereo system. I also want to point out the nice red stitching on the suede. Looks really cool. Coming to the dash here, I'll show you it has a Corvette embossed in the dash here. In the glove box, we have the owner's manuals to this car. And I'll just show you the condition of the dash here. Nice and clean, no complaints. Here's your door jambs, nice and clean here. Move into your skid plate. Skid plate looks good. And the door jambs look nice and clean. Okay, we'll move over to the carpeted floor mats. You can see they're nice and clean. Very nice. It has power seats for the passenger, a manual recline. And here's the condition of the seats. So it has the suede inserts with leather surround with the red stitching. And also when you point out here, it has the high bolsters here. So extra bolsters with the Grand Sport on this special model. It also has the 100th embossed in the headrest. Kind of a neat feature to this car. Go ahead and shut the door here. I'll show you what the trunk lid looks like here. It has the rear deck lid spoiler, so it has a low spoiler. There's the profile there. Here's and then has the convertible tonneau cover down here. I'll show you the condition of this here, and the Chevrolet Corvette emblem in the waterfall here. Come back here. Here's another unique feature to this special edition cars. It's got the Louis Chevrolet 100 logo in the rear quarter panel. So coming down the paint here, you can see the sparkle. It's a really neat color. It has the side scoops in the Grand Sport here. It has a wider body with the Grand Sport as well. There's your side scoops, red script. And the whole car is carbon flash, which is really cool. Usually they only have it on the vents or the mirrors and stuff like that. So you can see, here's the profile of so the fenders are rolled out here to make the body just that much more stance. High intensity headlights, they're dark, Here's your front bumper. There is a little bit of rubbing here. Probably sand that down a little bit and make it look good. There's a little mark here. That's just hair. We do have one mark here that's kind of scuffed a little bit. It's in the stripe as well. We could probably get some of that out to make it look a lot better. I also want to point out the Corvette emblems on this car. You can see it has the 100 in it. So all the emblems around the car have that really cool feature. Here's your front plate. It's kind of cool the way it's mounted here. Doesn't really ruin the look of the car that way. And here's your other headlight. Here's your engine bay. Has the 6.2 liter LS3 motor, makes 430 horsepower. It's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. So nice clean engine bay here. Here's your hood liner. It's got the Corvette embossed logo. Looks really neat. And I'll go ahead and close the hood on this car. Just show you the condition of the hood here. What am I seeing? There's a little bit of fine scratches here. A lot of that will buff out, so not to worry. Overall, the paint looks really good. Black stripes look really cool on this carbon flash. They kind of stand out. And we'll come to the front wheel here. Looks very nice. No curb rash on any of the rims. Here's your rear wheel. Very cool. Okay, driver door panel. So it's got the black interior, like I said, and you got the suede handles here with the red stitching. So it has the memory seats, power locks for the driver, power mirrors, power windows, electronic door release, and the Bose Premium Sound System. I'll show you over here the dash. So it has a heads-up display, as you can see there. Dash looks good. Come down to the door jambs. I'll show you how clean it is here. Skid plate. The skid plate looks really good here. And then up here, nice and clean. Down here we have your pedals. Here's your carpeted floor mats. Clean. We have the power seats for the driver as well. Manual recline. And here's the condition of the seat. So there is a little bit of wear here. Looks like from the driver getting in and out. Nothing terrible. Suede inserts. And the extra bolsters on with the 100 logo. Seats look really cool and they're really comfortable as well. Okay, we'll get in the car here now. Fire it up. It's a push button start. So here we have our heads-up display controls. Let's see if we can see it here. The green on the post there. I know it's kind of hard to focus. Move it up here. So you can move it up and down. You can change the brightness. You can change the mode, how you want it to look. So that's a pretty cool feature. We have your dash dimming lights over here. Here's your power top, so that works with power. Here's your fuel door release and your trunk release. It has manual tilt, and it has power telescopic, as you can see here. Over here we have your headlight controls. We have your paddle shifter for the automatic transmission. We got voice controls on the steering wheel on this side, and then over here we have your disc controls and your volume controls, and there's your positive. I'll zoom out here so you can see what the steering wheel looks like. So it's got the suede steering wheel with the red stitching. Looks really cool, race inspired. And then here's your Louis Chevrolet logo in the steering wheel. Coming into the dash here, the odometer has 23,184 kilometers on this car, so a pretty low mileage car for the age. Gauges looking really nice. They look like they're working. Over on this side here, we have your controls for your digital dash. So I'll show you over here. So where it says odometer, I'll change that. You can change fuel range here. Here's your odometer, oil pressure, coolant, and so on. Back to trip. Over here we have your push button engine start. Here's your washer fluid on this side, and then there's your power for your steering wheel, like I showed before. Over here in the mirror, we have your, let's zoom in here, we have a compass on the side here, so it tells you your direction. Above the visors here, we have the universal garage door opener. And then over here on the dash, you can see the vents. We have the red stitching all the way around here. There's your vents, your hazards. And this car has navigation. It's on navigation right now. If you push this button here, it works with power. It has six-disc CD changer. Push that back. And we can go back to music, show you music. So pretty cool stereo system in this car. Down here we have your dual zone climate control, so driver, passenger, and then we have your controls for all your climate control below there. Over here we have heated seats for driver and passenger, and then we have your ashtray and your cigarette lighter. Here's your automatic transmission, so it's got this suede wrapped here, all works good. Here we have cup holder for driver, passengers, 2 cup holders. Traction control, sorry, and here's your selective ride control, so you can put it in 2 or sport for depending on how soft you want to run it, or if you want to run it hard down the road for performance wise. Here we have our e-brake wrapped in suede, and then our console wrapped in suede as well with the red stitching. Looks really nice, kind of race inspired here. Inside we have a nice deep pocket here. We have a outlet here for your 12-volt socket, and back here we have USB and auxiliary. Show you the waterfall back here. I always thought that's cool. Between the seats you see the Corvette logo there, and again you're seeing the 100 logo. Behind the seats you're going to see the speakers for the which is unique to the convertible, so all the convertibles have that. I'm going to go ahead and put the top up here, show you the operation. So there we go, it's working by power. That lifts up. All with the touch of a button. I'm just holding the button down. And then you just lock it into place here with that lock there. Put the windows up, so you can see it has a light tint. Open the door up here. I'll give it a couple revs. Sounds really good. All right, get out of here. Walk to the front of the car. So here's your headlights on. It looks good. Your top is on now. Coming down the side here. There's your Grand Sport logo on the vents. Carbon flash mirrors, matches the body. Here's your vents down here. Here's your gas door. Here's your convertible top. Top looks like it's in great shape. It's got rear defogger in the window and tinted glass. We got tinted glass on the outside here. These marks are from the convertible top folding. All convertibles have that. That's nothing to be aware of. About. Here's your other 100 logo. This is a true collector piece. Very cool car to drive. You won't see many of these around. Here's the rear of the car with the lights on, and here's the exhaust tone at idle. Very nice. Very cool car. This is a 2012 Corvette Grand Sport Z16 package in carbon flash with black racing stripes, black wheels, black top, black interior. This is here and available at munromotors.com. Come down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.